Welcome to the Freelancers Tea Break podcast, the 3-minute podcast from the freelance lifestyle. My name is Emma Cossey and I'm here this week to talk to you about podcasts to boost your productivity with just a few clicks. So the first one I wanted to talk about is Evernote. Now, I couldn't get on board with Evernote for years. It seemed too complicated, too intimidating, and I couldn't work out why I would need to use it. Then someone told me it's a tool that you have to take the all or nothing approach to. As soon as I started doing this, I fell in love. These days, I write blog posts and newsletters in it. In fact, I'm currently in a Wi-Fi free spot for an hour, so I'm using the Evernote app on my MacBook to type up this newsletter. I save all my important documents. I scan in all my paperwork and letters, which is particularly useful for bank statements when self-assessment time rolls around. I create collaborative folders to share with others, and I create notebooks for each client with all their details. I have IFT recipes set up to save my favourite bloggers' posts for me to read later. And there really are so many options that you can have with Evernote. I save ebooks in there to read later so that I can read it quickly and I know exactly where it is with just a search of a tag. It's become my business hub, and I'm really not sure how I coped before it. Secondly is Slack. Now, Slack is a fairly new one for me, but as a collaborative tool, it's excellent. It's slightly similar to Yammer, if you've ever used that, which is a sort of social network for businesses, in that it works as a small social network for teams. You can create various different channels, upload documents and images, chat and message each other. And there is an iPhone, iPad and Mac app, as well as I think being able to access it online. So there's plenty of ways to keep in touch with the rest of your team easily. My third app that I cannot live without is Wunderlist. This is an app that I've used ever since I first got my very first iPhone. It's a to-do list app which is simple and straightforward to use, but it allows you to have lots and lots and lots of lists. For example, I have one for my shopping, but also one for what I've got to do each day, with the top 3 tasks highlighted at the top. And one for monthly goals, one for things that I need to do around the house. There are so many lists I have, but using Wunderlist is so easy, and you can then split each of your to-do list items into subtasks. Like Evernote and Slack, there are iPad and MacBook versions, plus a web version so you can sync up wherever you are. So I would love to know, as a freelancer, what apps do you rely on every single day to help run your freelance business? Why not let me know on Twitter at freelance_life, over on my Facebook page, Freelance Lifestyle, or on the blog freelancelifestyle.co.uk.